Alright, so you've already made the commitment to go and teach English abroad. Now you need to learn some teacher lingo. Monitoring. So monitoring is the practice of observing your students during the lesson. And so if you monitor well, you're able to understand what your students are getting and not getting, and you're able to clearly pinpoint who the strongest students are in the class and who the weaker ones are as well, so that you can offer them more support. There's different ways to monitor, and it often depends upon how your classroom is set up and what type of activity is going on at that moment. So let's say that the students are sitting down. I prefer to set up my classroom in a horseshoe shape, preferably away from the wall, so that I can monitor in different ways. I can monitor inside the horseshoe shape, or the U, and I can also monitor from the back of the U. It's really useful to have both options, in my opinion, because in particular if students are doing a lot of writing, it can be really intimidating to see the teacher in front of them monitoring them throughout the writing. So if you can walk from behind, they don't really notice you, and if you see someone struggling, you can kind of come from behind them and offer them a little bit of support. You can reach down and point to something easily without disturbing lots of other students in the process. Now another situation is that your students could be up doing some type of mingle or role play activity, and in this case your monitoring skills have to be practiced. So you might want to stand in different positions in the room while they are working. You don't want to stand so close that you are interrupting them or disturbing them in their work. I find that sometimes if you get really close to students, they will think that they're doing something wrong and turn to you and just suddenly break out of character, or stop doing the activity to ask you a question. So you really want to avoid doing that. You want to keep some distance and try to listen perhaps to students away from you, not the students standing right next to you. Again, they can kind of pick up on that. They can tell that you're not just staring at them directly, that you're kind of paying attention to the other side of the classroom. So that can be another helpful technique when you're monitoring. Okay? So again, monitoring is just being able to observe your students accurately and tell how they're doing in the lesson, who's stronger, who's weaker, and that will help you a lot in building your lesson plans, in grouping your students appropriately, and also in grading your students appropriately. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment below. If there's more teacher lingo that you'd like to learn about, let me know down below as well. And if you're already an English teacher and you've got some lingo of your own, share with everyone in the comment section. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!